Hello and welcome to BISP Solution. Here we are going to start a sessions about end-to-end implementation. That is, we are implementing one ER from one ERP into the Oracle Fusion Finance Cloud. So here we are going to see that how the implementation process has been done, what are its procedures and methodologies we are going to use, and how what are the hurdles we are getting, and the solution of that hurdles. So here we are start going. So before moving uh, ahead, we are going to know about this, that we are migrating from Oracle, that is we are transforming all the data. Just remember, I am saying all the data we are transferring into the Oracle Fusion. So before that, we have to clear our thoughts about the three terms, that is the implementation, migration, and the integration. What are the difference between these three? Because these three are very interrelated in this process. And here we are doing only the first, we are going to see the implementation, that how we can implement. So first we have to see this three differences, and what are its definitions of this three terminologies. So the first is that the implementation is that it is a process. You can see that it is setting up and deploying a new software. Means that it is a process of setting up a new system software or process in an organization. That it means that we are installing a new ERP and configuring a new system or software into the or into the client's system. Okay, it means that we are deploying a new ERP system from the scratch. And the second is the integration. It means we are connecting different systems, applications, or software to work together seamlessly. That is, we are integrating. That is, if in this we are going to do from the from the QuickBooks to the Oracle Fusion Cloud. So means that we are connecting these two applications so that the software is working together seamlessly or not. Okay, so we have to ensure smooth communication and data flow between these systems. It means that linking accounting software. Okay, and the third is the migration. When we migrating, that is moving a data or the application or system from one environment to another. That means that transferring information or upgrading technology without data loss. That is, suppose we are moving from Oracle, from QuickBook, or we can say any another ERP into the Oracle cloud. So we are transferring all the information and technologies, upgrading technologies without any data loss. Okay, that means moving from we can say that an examples from on-premise servers to the cloud. So what is the difference, what is the key difference between these three? Implementation is about starting something new, and integration is about connecting different systems, and the migration is about moving from one system to another system. Okay, so before moving ahead, we have to clear our thoughts clear our thoughts, and we have don't have to get confused between these three terminologies or methodologies. So what are the phases of the implementation? So before moving ahead, we have to see certain type of phases or certain type of developments, something before performing any implementation program. So here comes is that suppose we are we have to see the phases of the implementation. Okay, so we have to see the phases. First we have to see the what is the phases of implementation project. So here you can see first is a requirement gathering. Okay, requirement gathering is that it will be of two types, as you can see on the screen. That is a high level analysis and the questionnaire. High level analysis is that it is typically like a presentation of a product we are going to give to the user. That is after uh, uh, so that they can understand better, and what are the changes they want. It will be configured accordingly, because after all, we are the developers, or we are the configurer, or the functional team. So whatever the configuration is required, it is totally depend on the business users, that what that how we can design the product. Or the second requirement gathering is questionnaires. Suppose we are when we are going to prepare a document, we will see in the later sessions, we will prepare some documents that involve some questionnaires, that we can create the questionnaires. So because we better know the product, we better know a product better than the business user, so we can ask them some questionnaires, that we have this and we have that, so is it required for you, so it can be easily moved. So the second phase comes the conference room pilot. After gathering the information, the second conference room pilot, that is CRP. CRP is like a practical demonstration of application in the phase. Here we sit together with the business user, and all the technical and functional team will sit together. It is a one-time process where we can demonstrate the application, and decide how to train the end user, and refine configuration and a process. So the third phase to come is configuration or design. So it means that we have to configure all the setups, all the process that meets to the client needs. Okay, so it will be first we have to done in the test instance before as we all know that Oracle Fusion Cloud provide the test instance, and then the production instance. So all the configuration, the testing thing will be done in the test instance, and after we go after everything will go smoothly, then we will then everything is done in the test instance. So the fourth phase is key user training. That is, it involves that end user training. That is, we can say that uh, here we have to train the model, where the all the training will be provided to the employees of the client, where they can see how the application is work, how the system is work, how the everything is working smoothly, and it is user friendly or not, or we can configure more. So all these will be done at the key user training process. Now the fifth phase is come is UAT, that is user acceptance testing. Okay, so this application, the Oracle, is validated by the business user. Okay, so whether they can support their businesses on day to day or not. So the test instance first, we have to test the instances in the application with different scenarios. Suppose we can make and different case scenarios, different test script, all has to be done in the UAT. And remember, UAT is a very critical testing time. Here, if anything goes wrong, or anything will go beyond the user acceptance, then the whole project will be get dissolved, or it will be the become at the scratch point where we have started. So now the sixth phase, that is the system integration testing. Now after the UAT has been done, or you can say the UAT has been successfully done, there is come the system integration testing to verify the integration models. And here comes the integration part, here where we have seen the first we have implemented. Now we are going to integrate the modules of a software system. Here first we have to integrate something, then it will be tested as a whole. All during this process is likely to be encountered. So, and the seventh phase is that production configuration and data migration. So the last phase of this implementation phase come and at the migration, where configuration is done in the production instance, that is we are moved from test instance to the migration instance, and the data is migrated, that is data, all the data from old ERP, here is the old ERP software is QuickBooks desktop, and to new ERP software, the new ERP software is that of Oracle Fusion Cloud. So this is all the phases of the implementation, of all the implementation. So after the this phase, the after this phase of implementation, after this phase of implementation, we move to the SDLC. So we will see the SDLC. So what is SDLC? The software development lifecycle, or we can say SDLC. It is a structured approach to software development consisting of several phases that guide the process of planning, designing, building, testing and maintaining software system. The SDLC provides a framework for developing a high quality software in a systematic and more efficient manner. Okay, so it means that SDLC helps to configure the software in a more systematic manner, and with a high quality software, and with an efficient or effective manner. Okay, so here you can see that the software development life cycle has more phases. So the first phase, you can see this analysis. It means that we have to required requirement gathering and analysis. First we have to understand the client's needs and document them. Here we are going to see the documents that we are going to prepare about the business requirement document, and many documents that we are going to see how this SDLC will work on a document manner. Okay, first we are going through the overview of all this terminology that we are going to follow. That it is we have to follow the SDLC while implementing. Without SDLC we are not going to anywhere while implementing this project. So we have to follow the SDLC. Okay, so the first SDLC you can see is requirement gathering and analysis. So this means that we have to understand the client's needs and we have to document them, because orally it cannot be done, because it is a lot of a big project, big projects, and everything can't be remembered. So we have to document each and everything, whether it is correct, whether it is on error base, whether it is successful. So we have to record everything. Even a minor error or a minor successful configuration has to be recorded in the document in a proper manner. Okay, so first is that requirement gathering and analysis. So we have requirement gathering and analysis. What does this means? It means that we have to understand the client's needs and document them. What are the activities? We have to engage with the stakeholders. We have to engage stakeholders. Of course, if we are gathering the information, we have to engage with the stakeholders. And the things, analyze business requirement. What are the business requirement that we are going to see? Then we have to define the technical requirements, and then we have to document the final requirement after discussing all these requirements. The next phase of this SDLC comes to the system design. System design is based on the gathered requirements that we have gathered in the first phase of the SDLC. Now we have to create architecture and design blueprints here, whether it is a high level blueprints or whether it is a low level design. We have to select the technology stacks that we can do. Here we have to document, because we have to decide all the technologies that we are going to do. So this is the most important when we are designing the documents. We have to be very critically have to examine that what are the technology stacks we are going to gather. Then here, after that, we have to defining the system components, interface and data flow. Then the third phase of this will come implementation, that is coding. Okay, so here before moving ahead to the implementation, that when we are doing the implementation project, we have to be sit with a team consisting of functional consultant, technical consultant, business developers, because without these team we will not be able to perform the implementation project. Okay, so now we move. So the third phase of this SDLC is implementation. Here the developer comes and the technical team will come on the picture. Here we have to write the actual code based on the design that we have created. Okay, developers write code according to the design specification we have done in the second step. Then the developers will program the language and framework to create the solution to create a solution that we provide them. Okay, and then the code is reviewed and merged into a version control so that we can perform it. So then it is come the testing or the quality assurance. Here we will ensure that the software is work as intended and identify defects or not. Here all the things will be done in the test runs. No before not completing the project, we don't move to the production instance, because all the all the testing will be done in the test instance. Okay, here where we write and execute the test cases, where we will write the types of testing that we've done, including the unit testing, integration testing, system testing and acceptance testings. Then we cumulative finding and fix what is the issues, what are the errors has been come, what are the unidentified bugs, what are the identified bugs will come. So then we will done this the first step. Then comes the deployment. Here we finally deploy the software to a live environment. Okay, here we will prepare the deployment plan, we will install and configure the system on production servers. Then the data we will data migrate and final system checks. We will make the system available for the users as well. After that this step, we will go to the support and maintenance part. Here support and maintenance means that we are going to maintain. Of course, after configuring the system, we will not say that yeah, we have done it and you can go ahead. Of course, we have to give the service after the implementing, as all the software developer company and all this provide. That is the after deployment, after the completion of project, that we have to give them. And suppose any error comes, so we can deploy there, we can correct then and there. So it means that of course the maintain support means that maintain the system, we all handle the bugs and fixes and add any enhancement we comment. So in this we will monitor the system performance, that is the system is working fine or not. We provide user support and troubleshooting. Suppose any unidentified error has been come, that has not been done throughout an update work or not. Then we apply the patches and updates. Then we give the enhancing features or make changes as required then and there. Okay, so when we are doing this SDLC, we have to follow some methodologies. Okay, there are several methodologies used to implement SDLC. Okay, the methodologies that we are using are some of those SDLC models are waterfall model, RAD model, spiral model, V model, and these are the models. So mainly suppose we are following a waterfall model. Okay, what do you mean by a waterfall model? Waterfall model means a linear sequential approach. Okay, and the agile model is an iterative approach focusing on flexibility and customer collaboration. Okay, so these are the models that we can follow while implementing the project. Okay. Okay, so this is the whole lot of SDLC. So now we have done this. Now next thing is come that while we have to implement the QuickBooks into Oracle Fusion Finance, we need to understand the both system. Okay, if we don't understand the both system, we will not be able to implement correctly. Okay, what are the integration points, what are the data flow, and what are the automation capabilities. Okay, so we can see that here. uh, okay, so now okay quick so okay, you can see that it's the business size, scalability, features, customization, and reporting, cloud-based pricing. So these are the uh, understanding there. Okay, so now what are the limitation of the QuickBooks that we have to see? Why a client is migrating or into another ERP? So what are the limitations? Okay, what are the limitation of that? Okay, so the first limitation comes up here is the scalability challenges. What are the scalability challenges? Means here QuickBook is more suited for small to mid-sized businesses. Okay, of course, as the business grows, it may struggle to handle the volume of transaction or more complex financial structure that larger companies required. As we all know that mostly QuickBooks is used by the small or mid-size businesses, as many softwares, many ERPs are available that support small and mid-size businesses. So this is the most important limitations of the QuickBooks, that why someone is migrating into a bigger ERP. Okay, the second thing is lack of advanced automation. That is QuickBooks only provides basic automation features but lacks the depth of automation like in Oracle Fusion. As you all know, Oracle Fusion is a lot of a depth ocean where we can handle large scale financial operation or complex approval workflows. Okay, the second part is come has limited reporting capabilities. Of course, as we if someone has done the work on the QuickBooks, that and that will understand that it will provide many limited reporting capabilities here. Okay, it requires on it offers only basic reporting. It lacks the advanced analytics and customization. But in the Oracle Fusion Finance, it provides the flexibility. It provides complex financial reporting that is often more difficult in QuickBooks. Yeah. Now the again the thing is come compliance and localization limitation. Compliance and localization limitations is also there. When in the QuickBooks can handle some tax rules or multi-currency operation, but it lacks support for global compliances. It cannot help multiple or DTA features. So but Oracle Fusion provides multinational business, so it can handle more complex comprehensive support of tax rules and multi-currency operations. Then comes the customization limitation. As QuickBooks is less flexible when it comes to tailoring workflows, reports, and financial process, as compared to Oracle Fusion, which offers greater configurability for different business needs. Then come the limited integration capabilities. Okay, the QuickBooks offer some integration with third-party application, but it not integrate as seamlessly with a large or big level enterprises level systems. But the Oracle can custom and development or middleware solutions. Then come the user interface limitations for larger teams. It means that as the team grows, QuickBooks interface and usability may become cumbersome compared to the more user-friendly role-based interface in the Oracle. So this is all the limitations of QuickBooks. This is not the exhaustive limitation. That it can be more limitations in the QuickBooks that many business users will face when the business grows. So now we have seen the limitations of the QuickBooks. Now we will move ahead and we will see what are the advantages. We have seen the limitations and what are the advantages. It is not like this is not available in the QuickBooks, but we can just simply say opposite of this will be given as the advantages of the Oracle Financial Cloud. So here we can see comprehensive. So the first advantages of Oracle Fusion is comprehensive financial management. It means Oracle Fusion provides an integrated suite for financial planning. It can give accounting, procurement, it can give risk management, and it offers a complete view of financial operations. Automation and efficiency. As you can see, the Oracle Fusion is done the general entries, reconciliations and approvals, reducing manual intervention and increase more operation efficiency. Yeah, QuickBooks and many ERP also done the automation and efficiency, but when the globalization, when the business come in different in multi business or multi currency, then the Oracle Fusion will come here in the picture to this. Okay, you have to see the Oracle Fusion in a broader sense, not in a one currency or a one business. You have to see as the global. So this all the advantages on basis on the globally. Okay, so advanced reporting and analytics. It means that it has robust reporting and analytic tools with real-time insight. That is enable better decision tools. The tool that integrate with Oracle Analytical Clouds for advanced data and visualization reporting. Now the fourth advantages of Oracle Fusion is that integration with other Oracle products. Yes, of course, you can see that Oracle Fusion has many products, that is HCM, SCM, and many products available. So it will integrate with others and provide a unified platform. And comes the scalability. Now here we can see the scalability. The Fusion is designed to scale with the growth of an organization and can handle more large volume of transactions and user, making it suitable for the bigger enterprises, so that is the larger enterprises. Cloud security and flexibility. Yeah, of course, is cloud that is a high level security and data backup and disaster recovery options that can provide security on a cloud basis. We can back up the data from anywhere. It provide the disaster recovery options with the flexibility in various modules. And then the global compliance and localization. Oracle Fusion supports multiple currencies, languages, tax systems and financial regulations. Yeah, many ERP also supports the multi-currencies, languages and tax system, but if you go more in a complex transactions or a complex problems, the Oracle will provide you more seamlessly, more performant, more seamlessly. And it also allow global companies to adhere to local and international compliance and requirements. So after this all seeing the limitations and the advantages of this, we will come on the conclusion that Oracle Fusion is best for larger business needing comprehensive, scalable financial management with advanced feature. But QuickBooks is great for small to mid-size businesses, but faces limitation as complexity and scale increases, especially when dealing with integration or global financial operations. So now we have seen the limitations of QuickBooks, that is a that is migrating, that a client is migrating, and the advantages of Oracle Fusion where we are going to the ERP. So now we have no. So now what is the objective? Yeah, the objective will be different. Objective can be same, objective can be different. So we can see some objectives of implementation. Here we can see the objective of implementation. So the objective of Oracle Fusion Finance is to optimize financial operations, okay, enhance real-time decision making, ensure compliance, improve scalability, and foster collaboration across the enterprise, all while reducing the cost and risk. So means the primary objective of implementing Oracle Fusion Finance is to streamline and enhance financial operations across the organization by leveraging Oracle's integrated cloud-based suite of financial management tools. Okay, so here you can see how can we streamline this. First we have we can automate a manual task. Of course, we can reduce the need for manual data entry and approval workflows. Okay, that is the general entries or the reconciliation can be used by the process. Okay, we provide standardized financial workflows. We can create a uniform process for financial activities. Okay, we provide real-time financial visibility and analytics. How can we provide this? We can provide by improve decision making with integrated reporting and analytics, provide real-time visibility into financial data enabling, or we can provide comprehensive financial reporting. Okay, we can give forecasting, budgeting, and compliances. So compliance and risk management also is available here. Ensure compliance with global standards. Oracle Fusion is support local and global compliance, as we have seen the in the advantages. It minimize financial risk. Okay, it also improve financial collaboration, that enhance collaboration across team. Oracle Fusion offers role based access, improving collaboration between finance and other department, as we have seen that integrated many modules like HR, sales, procurement, etc. And it also provides streamlined audit trails. The system maintains a comprehensive and transparent audit trail, making it easier to track financial data and ensure that internal controls are properly followed. It also integrate with other businesses. Okay, so and integrate for financial planning and analysis. It provide better users experience. So I have just given you the overview of the implementation, and we have covered some that what is the difference between the three methodologies and what are the SDLC we have done it. So in the next session we are going to see how we gather information, what are the next step and what. So thank you for joining this webinar, and we'll see you soon. Okay, thank you.